Rang Annabelle for us, tell her it's in the post.
What's in the post?
My application form for the licence. She gave me a reference.
It's all right.
Yeah. She's fine. She's playing with her dolls. I thought you'd like it, She.
Why didn't you ask me?
She, it was old and worn and there was bits coming off. You know that, love.
You knew about it this morning, didn't you? That's why you were in a rush to get me out of the house.
Yeah. I wanted it to be a surprise.
No sooner turn my back than you're ruining my home. It's like I'm not here. It's like I don't exist. Bobby Grant wants something. Bobby Grant does it.
No. I've done it for you, Shale. I thought it'd make you feel better. Look, if you don't like it, love, we can always change it.
What good would that do?
She, there's no pleasing you, is there? Is it the colour? Is it the pattern? I mean, what's wrong with it?
Not that.
I'll get a couple of pattern books. I'll get them decorators back.
No.
She, I am trying, honest to God. I am trying.
Damon did it. Damon did those walls for us.
It was only wallpaper, She.
Not only. Not to me. It was wallpaper my son put up. He wanted to be a decorator, didn't he? Kept on hoping he would be. But he never was, not properly. Little job and then another little job. Never settled. He needed to be settled.
Don't, She, don't.
He loved putting it up. You could tell that. He had his pasteboard over there and he was whistling. Putting the paste on and whistling. Cracking jokes. That wallpaper wasn't any old wallpaper. It was put up with love.
It was dirty and it was torn, She. You know that.
I know I've got to make a fresh start. I know I can't live in the past, but this... it's too soon. I wouldn't have kept it forever. You wouldn't, would you? Not unless you wanted to go mad, but... I just needed some time to say goodbye.
We've said our goodbyes to Damon, haven't we, She?
No. Not to him. To then. To how it was when he was here. This room was part of that. To how it was when he was in it.
She, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We'll never see him again. He'll never come back again.
No, I know. He was my boy too, wasn't he, She?
I know. Bobby, how are we going to bear it? How are we going to bear it?
What's been going on between you and Terry Sullivan?
What do you mean? Nothing's been going on.
You signed his form. You told me.
Oh, that. One of the penalties of being a magistrate, I'm afraid.
You don't have to sign, you know. It doesn't go with the job. People ask magistrates for their signature because they're supposed to be persons of integrity.
Are you suggesting I'm not a person of integrity?
I'm not suggesting you're dishonest.
Glad to hear it.
Certainly seem to have been foolish.
How do you make that out?
What did this form say? What have you put your name to?
I simply agreed that Terry Sullivan was honest, reliable, and fit to drive a car.
Honest? Terry Sullivan? How'd you make that out? He's the man who swindled the DHSS.
Yes, well, we've been through all that, and he's put it all behind him. You can't go on punishing someone for one mistake.
Mistake? You call fraud a mistake? If that's the attitude you take on the bench, it's no wonder
What about the way you used to carry on over your expenses?
He charmed you, I suppose.
He explained his position and what he's hoping to do. With Pat gone, he wants to make a fresh start. You may think of him as a scrounger, but it's not to say I have to. I happen to think he's a young man who deserves a chance. And I'm glad to be able to help him to do so.
I know he was a scally at school. But in the end, he was the steady one. Steadier than old Barry. Doesn't seem fair.
Nothing seems fair anymore, does it?
You think it's going to be, don't you? When you're a kid. Gentle Jesus looking after you.
That's what they tell us.
I asked Father Gibbons, you know, was it anything we'd done wrong? And he said it wasn't like that. People do bad things, not God.
Still haven't caught them, have they? Hey, the fellas that done it to our Damon. God help them if they do.
It wouldn't bring him back. Nothing will. Even that wallpaper wouldn't have done.
I should have thought what we could do with is a good night out with somebody else doing the cooking.
Make a change.
I mean, something really special. Candles, flowers, music. What do you think?
Sounds all right.
Thank goodness I can do something right. Because I've already booked a table. A table for two for tomorrow night. I didn't tell you because, well, it was a surprise. It'll be really nice. Are you sure it'll be all right?
More than all right.
That's my girl.
What'd you say about your geography book?
Said I must have put it in Poddo's locker by mistake.
And he believed you?
No, of course not. But what could he do? Last time he told me to go and look for it, and I never went back for half the lesson. He'll just forget about it.
Yeah. You go on the match on Saturday?
If I can get some money off me mum.
Said you weren't having any more money till you paid for that jug you broke.
She won't remember.
I'll remember.
Go away, will you?
Can't tell me what to do.
Oh, yes, we can.
If we do, I will do it.
Fancy one?
If you want to kill yourself, use a knife.
You poison yourself doing that.
Can't you do anything about it?
After catching fish.
Just ignore it.
I thought our kid was bad news. Wanting you to run round after him and chucking you out when the girlfriend's round. But a little sister's even worse.
Shouldn't be doing that, you know.
Get lost, you. Go and dress your dolly.
Can't stand dolls. You don't do nothing.
Same as you.
All right, I'll get you. I will tell me, Mum. I really will.
Hello, can I speak to Mr. Gordon Davis, please? Mr. Gordon Davis? Oh, dear. Well, when will he be back? Could I leave a message for him? I was wondering when you were going to guess it was me. All right, Sue. Hey, look, do you fancy going for a game of badminton? Oh, tomorrow after work? Oh, great. Yeah, look, I'll book the court and you bring the gear. All right?
Jeff!
She told.
Out the way.
What are you doing hanging round here? Don't I keep telling you I want you straight in after school?
It's that thing. I told me to come in.
Look, if you get your homework done first, you can do what you like after that. Well, that's enough for you too.
Hello, Mrs. Rogers.
I'll kill you.
Oh, no, shut up, you. I don't want you two quarrelling the minute you get in.
Mate, she's the one that snitched. And never you.
She never. I saw you through the window. Now, come on, in.
I'll come in a minute.
Hey, you'll come now.
He needs this book. We're supposed to share it, see?
I don't know why you can't fetch your own home. All right, go on. 1 minute to sort the book out, 1 minute to get in. If you're not inside that house within 2 minutes, I'll want to know the reason why.
What's that smell?
Bill? Oh, no. You didn't, did you?
Where else?
Oh, you divvy.
What's that in out of?
For you. Get yourself a new dress or a hairdo or something. For tomorrow night.
Look, I've got my pink dress. It's not my birthday.
It doesn't need to be your birthday. You never do enough for yourself, do you? Look, it's always been the kids. It's time it was your turn.
All right, then. I will. Thanks, love.
We'll have a cracking night out.
What are you up? It's getting worse.
Shift your mitts, will you? I can't get it in.
Oh, I always knew you were stupid, but not this much of a dickhead. There's paper in there.
I said get rid. Mummy's coming. Oh, it won't go in.
Oh, you?
Now look what you've done. Get some water from yours.
You're joking. My mum will find out you smoke. She'll bring you to the North Pole. And if she knows about this...
Well, what are we going to do then?
I don't know. But if she comes out again, we're done for. Oh, only 2 minutes enough for you and your ciggies.
Yeah.
Oh, just don't ever say it was us. Did you hear me? Not ever. Oh.